Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Arlington. My name is Linda Battellini, and I serve as the treasurer of the congregation and as a member of your board of trustees. Ours is a community of diverse theologies, of people with various cultural, racial, and class backgrounds. We welcome people with a broad range of gender and sexual identities, and people with disabilities and abilities, both seen and unseen. Whoever you may be, we welcome you to join us with your whole self here where we come for community, find inspiration, and live with purpose together. Today, we celebrate and bless our relationship with the animals in our lives. My granddog Stella is a beloved part of our family, and the love she brings is one of the delights of our lives. I see that love in the relationships many friends have with their animals, on Zoom and in person, and it is that love that we celebrate today. I hope you enjoy today's blessing and that you bask in the love and community of our congregation. Stay for coffee hour and come by to look at and add to the racial justice timeline in the Reeb Center, which has air conditioning, just a little plug, and cookies. We're compiling a history of key anti-racist, anti-oppression initiatives and events at UUCA, and we want to hear about your recollections and experiences. The timeline will be up this week and for the next 2 Sundays after services. Another announcement for today is that we have a junior choir starting up today. It's our first session. Woohoo! A long-awaited junior choir. We're very glad. And they're meeting today at 12:45, and we had sign-ups before this Sunday, but if you haven't signed up, you're still welcome to come. Anyone ages 6 and up are welcome to join the choir, and you can fill in your forms this afternoon. And then finally, we have another new opportunity today for newcomers and others who would like to meet the minister after church. We're doing it in the welcome room, which after you leave the sanctuary, if you take a right down the hallway, the last room on the right is what we call our welcome room. And Reverend Amanda will be there and happy to talk to you about anything. And we're glad you're here today. I'm really looking forward to the chaos of our service today.
Linda, thank you so much for that welcome. I'm Reverend Amanda Poppy. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm honored to serve this congregation. Is it off? As senior minister. Oh, there you go. I'm Amanda, and I just want to introduce you to our worship team this morning, helping to create worship. Tommy Lowe, pronouns he, him, is one of our wonderful worship associates. Jen Heyman, our interim music director, uses she, her. Woo, 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 woo. Jeff Robbins is going to be on, where's Jeff? Is going to be on the piano later, along with our Sanctuary Singers Choir. And of course, all of you are creating worship together today as well, and many of your animals. I want to make sure folks know that we do have a no animals area over on this far left side. Raise your hand if you're in the no animal area. So if you are feeling like you are too close to an animal for your comfort, you are welcome to join your they're actually human animals only, over here. And then, of course, the dog area is somewhere. This is the dog, I don't know, the signs were up. So this is the dog area, excellent. And then animals that aren't dogs are over here. So dogs over here, animals that aren't dogs over here. Remember to keep all of our non-human animals in cages or on leashes. And let's say hello to each other, especially to each other's pets. Good morning. Morning, Barbara. Good morning. Good morning, all my friends. It is extra delightful to be together this morning and to see all of our animal friends getting along and meeting each other and teaching us how to be neighbors. Our call to worship this morning comes from Unitarian Universalist minister Ian Riddell. We are honoring an animal blessing today because it is close to the day on October 4th of the Feast of St. Francis of Assisi, who was the patron saint of animals. And so many congregations of all different denominations are celebrating animals and the blessings that they bring us this morning. So I bring to you these words from Ian Riddell as we join together in worship. Come hoof and trunk and tail and horn and paw and wing and claw, come bird and reptile, mammal born, all full of nature's law. Bring bark and crow and rivet too, and silent stare and hiss. Bring purr and trill and warble too, and voice no ear can miss. We gather here, each life and all, to celebrate and sing, to honor creature large and small. 'Tis holiness we bring.
We light our candle of compassion and hold in our hearts those who are suffering, both in our community and around the world. Today, my thoughts are with the migrants, the countless migrants at our southern border. How desperate must be your situation that you must choose to leave behind your home, your community, your loved ones, and all that you know and cherish, just to embark on a long and difficult journey to a land that you don't even know. Growing up in an immigrant community, I was surrounded by many tales of the challenges and the horrors of the migrant journey. Lacking community support and legal protections, migrants are victims at the mercy of thieves, gangs, human traffickers, and the worst of humanity. We light this candle of compassion for the migrants and hold them in our hearts. And now let us light our chalice. The words for the chalice lighting are in your order of service. I'll read the first part and we'll read the second part together. We gather together as a community of memory and hope to celebrate life and its infinite possibilities for love. We light this chalice as a symbol of the light within every human heart.
May our individual sparks meet and merge, bringing both light and warmth to the world. Friends, I invite you to rise in body or in spirit, or to stay sitting on the ground if you would like, and join in singing. We're going to sing hymn number 203 in your gray hymnal, and we'll just sing verses 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
All the creatures of the earth and sky,
You may have noticed that the words for that hymn are written by Francis of Assisi, part of the many prayers he wrote that celebrate animals and nature and the universe that surrounds us. I am hoping for this part of the service that there may be some perhaps smaller people among us, not animals this time, but people who might like to join me on the chancel and help me to teach the grown-ups a little bit about being like an animal. Would anybody like to join me and help out? I could really use the help. Yes, thank you so much. Excellent. Fantastic. Come on up. So if you will be my helpers, just kind of come along here up on the chancel. Come on up. That's perfect. Come on, Sam. And turn around for me so that the grown-ups can see us. Let's spread out along the chancel. Come right on up and turn around so the grown-ups can see us. Excellent. Okay, all ready. Now, grown-ups, I know sometimes that grown-ups feel like they are the teachers and children are the learners, but today we are going to have the children be the teachers, and we really hope that you will be good learners and listeners. Because I have noticed that children are especially good at knowing how to be like animals. Do any of you feel like you know how to be like an animal? Yes. What animal would you like to be like? If you have the right necklace, you can actually shapeshift into an animal. That is amazing. I'm not sure we're going to do that on the chancel today because I don't have the necklace, but that's incredible, right?
But I got the right necklace.
You do? Okay, you're going to have to show me later, Sam.
I haven't figured out the right animal yet.
Okay, well, let us know when you figure that out. Does anybody have an animal you would like to teach the grown-ups how to be? Yes, Abby? A goat? Unexpected. Okay, how are you going to teach us how to be a goat? Can you do it for us? Okay, grown-ups, are you ready? It's hands down and bah. Ready? Bah. Excellent. I need another animal that we could be. Yes. A dog. Would you show us how to be a dog? I think we may have extras. Are we ready? Ready? Down and okay. Beautiful. Another one. Let's see. Who have I not gotten? Yes, right here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a frog. Okay, I'm not sure. You're going to need to hop in your seats, but I really want to see some movement, folks. Ready? Let's go. Hop. Hop. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, one more animal, yes. Yes. A seagull? Okay, ready? Put your arms out. Oh, okay. Now, sometimes when we do a really wonderful job up here, the grown-ups applaud for us, but I think we should applaud for the grown-ups this time. Do you think so? So well done, everybody. Great job. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to invite you to take your seats again, and I may indeed see some of you later in the service.
Let us take a moment now to honor the animals from our past, both stuffed and real, who have moved on from this world. Let us honor the many gifts that they bestowed upon us during their time. I invite you to bring to mind an old pet or an old animal friend that you once knew. Thank you. Thank you for your gift of patience. You spent all of your life waiting for me by the window to come home, waiting for me to give you food, water, and attention. Always waiting, always full of patience, even when I had none. You waited all day with a watchful eye, waited for danger, and waited to protect us from harm. You were the guardian of our family and home, Thank you, pal. And thank you for your gift of friendship, your warmth and your furry softness, beating heart and steady breath, always there when I needed you, and always faithful to the end. Your quirky ways and goofy antics, even your poops, farts, and messes, you brought me unexpected laughter and joy and filled up my heart with happiness. Thank you, friend. And lastly, thank you for the gift of love. When we were lonely and times were dark, you were a shining light and steadfast companion. When our home was cold, you filled it with warmth. And when your eager and earnest eyes met my own, you reminded us that we deserve love even when we ourselves did not believe we were worthy of it. Thank you, buddy. Although you are no longer at our side, your gifts remain with us. And may we pass on those gifts to the people and to the animals that we meet every day. May it be so. This month's Share the Plate recipient is Eco Action Arlington. Here to talk about Eco Action Arlington is Keisha Sogunro. Welcome, Keisha.
Well, good morning, brothers and sisters. It's a pleasure to be with you all this morning. I've never been welcomed by so many furry friends. I tell you, this is just a marvelous experience. But I come to you from Eco Action Arlington, where we partner with neighbors in a collective effort to make sure we are doing our parts in the building of being responsible in regards to climate change and doing the things that we have to do to make our earth safe and clean. And I come to you to say we do that in a number of ways. We have many of our folks in the back, our staff, that are here to give you more information, but we have our Energy Masters program, and our Energy Masters program is to help teach neighbors how to reduce their carbon footprint. And we meet neighbors where they are, in their homes, to teach how to conserve energy and water. We do park cleanups, we remove invasive plants, and one of my favorite, near and dear to my heart programs is the tree planting initiatives, where we go out and plant trees all over Arlington, but most importantly in our equity neighborhoods. We have 10 equity neighborhoods, and through your support, your generous support, we've been able to plant trees and shrubs in the majority of our Black and brown communities. We could not have done that without your support. So we thank you, and thank you for being the light for so many in those neighborhoods. I come to you again with many thanks of your hard work and efforts and volunteering and your giving. Again, I invite you to join us in the back after worship service, you and your furry friends, to get some more information about all the programs we have to offer. Thank you again.
Thank you, Keisha. 70% of today's offering will be shared with Eco Action Arlington, and I hope you'll give generously to support their work. The remaining 30% will support our ongoing work here at UUCA. You can give today with cash in the plate, check, or any of the methods listed in your order of service on our website or on your screen if you're joining us online today. However you give, thank you for your support today. We are grateful. Will the ushers please collect the offering at this time? Thank you, singers. Will the ushers please come forward with the offering? The words for the offering are in your order of service. I'll read the first part, and then we'll read the second part together. We bless and receive these gifts, opening our hearts to true generosity. Let us be grateful when we give, be it time, talent, or treasure. Let us be grateful for our needs and the experience of vulnerability. Let us be grateful for those who share their gifts to nurture this congregation. Gilead by Marilynne Robinson is a novel that takes the form of a letter or journal that a dying elderly Congregationalist minister in Gilead, Iowa, writes to his 7-year-old son in 1956. Written so that one day the boy will know something about his father's life and character. In this passage I'm about to read, from pages 24 to 26, Reverend John Ames reflects on a moment from his own childhood. We were very pious children from pious households in a fairly pious town, and this affected our behavior considerably. Once, we baptized a litter of cats. It occurred to one of the girls to swaddle them up in a doll's dress. There was only one dress, which was just as well, since the cats could hardly tolerate a moment in it and would have been unsaddled as soon as they were christened in any case. I myself moistened their brows, repeating the full Trinitarian formula. Their grim old crooked-tailed mother found us baptizing away by the creek and began carrying her babies off by the napes of their necks. We lost track of which was which, but we were fairly sure that some of the creatures had been borne away before receiving the saving grace of Jesus, and that worried us a great deal. I'd still remember how those warm little brows felt under the palm of my hand. Everyone has petted a cat, but to touch one like that with the pure intention of blessing it, it is a very different thing. It stays the mind. For years, we would wonder what, from a cosmic viewpoint, we had done to them. It still seems to me a real question. There is a reality in blessing. It doesn't enhance sacredness, but it acknowledges it, and there is power in that. I have felt it pass through me, so to speak. The sensation is one of really knowing a creature, really feeling its mysterious life and your own mysterious life at the same time. I don't wish to be urging the ministry on you, but there are some advantages to it you might not know to take account of if I did not point them out. Not that you have to be a minister to confer blessing. You are simply much more likely to find yourself in that position.
Thank you, Tommy. In our Unitarian Universalist tradition, we believe that any of us can give a blessing. And I hope that you give and receive blessings all the time to each other and the animals that you love. We are going now to move into our blessing time. Tommy is going to take position right over here, and we encourage particularly any rodents to go to Tommy's blessing area. And I'll be over here, so if folks can divide just as you are, if you'd like to come up and bring forward your animal for a blessing, a stuffed animal that you have brought with you that might want to receive a blessing, or even a picture of an animal at home that you would like to share with Tommy or with me to receive a blessing. We anticipate that we may be blessing for a little while as Jen offers beautiful music. So when you return to your seat, If you brought a picture from home, I invite you to share it with your neighbor. There is nothing we like more than showing other people pictures of our animals or looking at theirs. This is a time of blessing. I invite you to come forward with animals great and small and receive the blessing.
Hi, Sky.
Who's this?
Oh, such a
Cody?
boy.
Cody, come here, Cody.
Oh.
Cody, come here. Come here, Cody. Cody,
Who's this?
here. May
Hi,
you
Betty.
be loved and
Hey.
may you love all the days
Nice to
of
meet
your
you.
life, Cody.
May your belly always be
Thank
full.
you. Who do I
May you
have
always
here?
have a warm place to sleep.
Brandy.
And may your days
Brandy,
be
may you
filled with
love
joy.
and be loved all the
nice meeting you,
days
Betty.
of your life. Is
Thank
she
you.
shy? She's shy. You are blessed,
Bob.
Brandy.
Oh, hi, Bob.
Can we take Cody home? Who's this here?
Is Bob still with you?
Duncan.
Okay.
Duncan,
Hi,
Duncan,
good.
hi. May you love and be
Yeah,
loved all the
absolutely,
days
right.
of your
You never know
life,
what comes.
Duncan.
Oh, Bob.
Who's this?
Oh, may his belly always
Callie,
be full.
may you love and
May
be
he always
loved
have a
all
warm
the
place
days
to
of your
sleep.
life.
And may his days be
this?
filled with joy. Thank you. Nice to meet you,
Does your
Bob.
dog have a name?
Is this
Gonna
Mango?
tell me?
Is this name?
No, Mom gonna tell me?
Oh, this is Honey Bun.
Well, I hope that your dog brings
Aw,
comfort and
hi,
love to
Honey
you.
Bun. Nice to
Zeke,
meet
do
you.
you have something you want me to bless?
May your belly
No?
always be
Okay,
full,
that's
Honey Bun.
Who's this?
And may you always have a warm
Who's
place
this?
to sleep. And may your
Daisy,
days be filled with
Daisy,
joy.
may you love and be
Thank
loved
you.
all the days
I'll
of your
have to share
life, Daisy.
Honey Bun with everybody. Oh, who is
Rusty,
this?
may you
Where are
love
these?
and be loved all the days
So
of
many.
your life.
Yeah, who are they?
Who's this?
Who do we got here?
Kerwin, may you love and be loved
this? Who's
all
the,
the days
the
of
gray one?
your life.
Is that an
Oh, what a
elephant?
love. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, and
What's
remind
his
me
name?
of your dog's name.
Panda Barely.
Meg? Maggie, that's right.
Allie?
Maggie, may you love and be loved
Rose?
all the days of your life.
Shelly, makes sense.
May you be blessed.
Okay, we can work on that one.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for bringing them. I hope they always have a warm place to sleep.
Hi,
and their
who do we have
days
here?
always filled with joy, and may they bring you lots of joy.
Spirit, may you love and be loved all the days of your life.
Hi.
Well named, Beverly.
Hi, Lola. Nice to meet you. Thank you for
Yes.
coming, Lola. Oh, may
Yes.
your belly always be full, Lola.
Oh, thank you,
May you always
Beverly.
have
Thank
a
you for
warm place
bringing
to
her.
sleep,
Who's this?
and may your days be filled with joy.
Minka.
Thank you,
Oh,
Lola.
Minka.
Thank you.
May you love and be loved
Molly.
all the days of your life, Minka.
Molly, come. Molly.
Who's this?
Hi. Oh,
Oh, Frodo.
belly always be full, Molly.
And Simba, may you love and
Always
be
have a warm
loved
place
all
to
the
sleep.
days of your life.
May your
And you
days be
too,
filled with
Frodo.
joy. Thank you, Molly. Good to see you.
Come on. Who's this?
Who's next?
Lily Buttercup Sparkletooth?
Hello.
Lily Toot.
Hi.
Lily Buttercup
Hi, who are you?
Sparkletooth. May
Who's
you
this?
love and be loved all the days of your life.
Spirit? Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, I already
Hi,
blessed.
Spirit.
And who's this? Who's this?
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Okay. Hi, Spirit.
Ruby?
May your belly always
Ruby,
be full,
may
Spirit.
you love and be
May you always
loved
have a
all
warm
the
place
days
to
of your
sleep.
life.
And may your days be filled with joy. Okay, I'll
Oh,
take that.
blessings
Yeah.
to
Thank
you. I love it.
Hi. What's his name again?
Who's this?
Fox? Foxy.
Nikki. Nikki, may you love
Oh,
and
okay.
be loved all the
Yeah,
days
I
of
see
your
that.
life,
You are a
Nikki.
beautiful dog.
Oh,
yeah,
here,
I
let's
bet.
see.
Oh,
Let's see.
well, may
Katie's
your
taking pictures
belly
as well.
always be full. May you always have a warm place to sleep.
That's right, Nikki, me Nikki.
And telling her, may her belly always be full.
Oh,
May
here's
she always
Mango.
have a
Okay,
warm
Mango.
place to sleep. And may her days always be
Mango.
filled with joy.
May you love and be loved
Good.
all
Oh, it's nice to
the
meet you.
days of your life.
Thank you.
Little blessings to Mango.
Hi.
Thank
Who
you.
we got? Who's this? Who's this?
And
Brown? Poppy? Okay, so is Poppy a real dog? Yeah, okay.
who's this?
Oh, Aunt and Uncle's dog.
Miss.
Okay. Well, I hope they
I don't
both,
believe that for
bring
a
you
second
lots of
time.
joy, fill your days
Miss
with
Kitten,
lots of
may
joy.
you love and be
may
loved
their bellies
all the
always be
days
full
of
and
your
always
life.
have a warm place to sleep. Thank you.
Thank you, John. have here?
What is it? Kalea, right?
Foxy. Foxy.
Oh, and they actually get along?
May you love and be loved all the days of your life.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Bella.
Oh, what are their names? Jethro and Lulu, may they be held in your heart and bless you still with their memory.
Always have a warm place to sleep here and
Who do we have?
afterwards. Thank you.
Okay, what are their names?
Sorry, thank you.
Medusa and Robin,
Hi.
may you love and be loved all the days of your life.
Loki. Oh, okay.
May
Hi,
Jackson's
Loki.
memory
So
be
one's
a
a dog,
blessing.
one's a cat, and they actually get along. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Oh,
Well, may your bellies always be full.
Sarah.
May you always have a warm place to sleep,
Yeah.
and may your days be filled with joy. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Hi. Hi, Lewis. Who's this?
Oh.
Jackson and Hazel. So
Oh,
Jackson
my
the dog?
goodness.
Oh. And
May
get
they all
along?
love and
Or
be
is
loved,
she
and may their
bullying
memory
that
be
one?
a
No.
blessing.
Jackson, they get along. Okay, good. Well, nice to meet you.
Hey, who's this?
Yeah. Well,
Did
may their,
I bless this dog
may
already?
their bellies
I will
always
just
be
give you an
full.
extra
May
blessing.
they
You're
always
so
have a warm
sweet.
place to sleep, and may their days always be filled with joy, and may they bring you joy as well. Thank you.
Lila,
Hi.
may you love
Who
and
we
be
got?
loved all
Oh, it's
the
a
days
bird.
of your life.
Yes. What's his name or her name? Judy?
Yes, who's
Jordy? Oh, okay. I have a friend named Jordy.
Very,
Oh, hi,
that's
Jordy.
absolutely,
How old is Jordy?
course,
You know?
of course. Koki, may you love
that's
and
it?
be
Okay,
loved
yeah.
all the days
Well,
of your
Jordy,
life, just
may
as
your
you
belly always be
are
full,
right
so
now.
May you always have something to
Blessings
eat.
on
May
you,
you always have a warm
Koki.
place to sleep. And may you always, his days, be filled with joy. Oh, I bet you're a good owner, aren't you? Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, there's another picture. Oh, do you have more than one? Oh, let's see.
Oh,
Thank you.
Spooky, may you love and
Hallie
be loved, and may
Greta.
you find a
Okay,
forever
Hallie
home.
and Greta? Hallie. Is it Hallie? Hallie and Greta? Hi. How old are they?
Tell me their names. Tell me their names.
3? Oh, really bring you guys a lot of joy, I bet, huh?
Oh,
Yeah. Well, may their bellies always be full. May they always have a warm place to sleep. And may their days be filled with joy. Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
That's myself, but this is Nikki. She's a nurse, and her baby.
A guinea pig. Oh, I used to have guinea pigs.
And this little one
King?
is Jessica.
Hi, King.
And this
Oh,
is
so
Mom.
cute.
And I would like
Well,
I
King,
hold
may
them in
your
prayer
belly
for
always be
safety
full.
as they are in
May you
harm's
always have a
way,
warm place
for
to sleep.
healing for that
And
little
may your
baby,
days be
and
filled
for
with
love
joy.
and connection for all in your
Nice
family.
to meet you, King. Thank you. And who do we have here?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
How are we doing?
Like my own. I had one. It was called Nibbles. His name was Nibbles. Who's this? Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Nice to meet you. May your belly always be full. May you always have
we
a
have
warm
any
place
more?
to sleep. And may your days be
Who's
filled
this?
with joy. Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Yeah, you remind me just of my little guinea pig. Thank you.
Take care. May you love and be loved all the days of your life. We good?
We're good? Did you want him?
Oh, do you want a
Oh,
blessing?
okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is my baby. She's no longer with us, but
Aw.
yeah.
Does she bring you a lot of joy in her days? Yeah. Well, I bet she's in a good place now. Yeah. I bet she has a wonderful place to sleep, and I hope she still continues to bring you joy. I'm sure she's in a place of joy as well. Thank you.
We bring our blessings to all the animals in our sanctuary this morning, the ones that bark and the ones that we hold close at night. We bring our blessings to the animals at home. If you are watching from home and you have your animal cuddled up with you, we send blessings. May they love and be loved. Oh, I like that. You can wave to the folks at home. May they love and be loved all the days of your life. And May all the animals we love, the guide dogs and the service animals and support animals, may the animals that bless us receive our blessings in return. May it be so. Friends, I believe we are singing again, bringing our voices into blessing together. This hymn is in the teal hymnal, the blue teal hymnal. It's 1074. It's 1074, and our choir will be leading the way.
Quick one.
A new one and a quick one. All right.
It's a new one and a quick one, and we hope that you will stay with us, and if not, just come along for the ride and let the joy be what it is.
Will you rise in body or in spirit to sing together?
Are we ready? Here we go.
We come from the fire, living in the fire. Go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the water, living in the water. Go back to the water, turn the world around. We come from the mountain, living on the mountain. Go back to the mountain, turn the world around. Whoa, so is life. Ah, so is life. Whoa, so is life. Ah, so is life. Do you know who I am? Do I know who you are? See, we one another clearly. Do we know who we are? Do you know who I am? Do I know who you are? See, we one another clearly. Do we know who we are? Do you know who I am? Do we know who you are? See, we one another clearly. Do we know who we are? Oh, so is life a patiwa. So is life. Oh, so is life a patiwa. So is life. Winter make the river, river wash the mountain. Fire make the sunlight turn the world around. Heart is of the river, body is the mountain. Spirit makes the sunlight turn the world around. We are of the Spirit, truly of the Spirit. Only can the Spirit turn the world around. Whoa, so is life a patiwa. Ha, so is life. Oh, so is life a patiwa. Ha, so is life. Whoa, so is life a patiwa. So is life. Whoa, so is life a patiwa. So is life.
Nicely done. Yes, stay.
We've had a beautiful service today filled with laughter and hellos and some tears and some barks as well. Let us extinguish our chalice now. The words are in your order of service. We extinguish this chalice, but not the light and warmth it represents.
These we carry with us, bringing our sparks of love to the world. We bring our sparks of love to the world, friends, and in so doing, we truly turn it around. But traveling on that world with us are all manner of animals, furry and scaled, slippery, with claws and talons. May we know the great beauty these animals bring, and may we find the blessings.